May the 4th be with you.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. P. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is. Papa Brad.
Welcome everybody to the Thursday night edition of Arcade Talk. Hopefully you're having a great week, and hopefully you'll have a great weekend because the weekend is almost upon us. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the show. Get Papa Brad on here, who's kind of under the weather. Hopefully he'll make it through the show. Welcome, Papa Brad.
Glad to be here.
Hopefully you don't lose your voice. Hopefully you make it, man.
Yeah. I'm hanging on by a thread, but
we'll keep this one short. Keep it short tonight.
It'll be
guys.
raspy.
Yeah. It's always that one little kid that comes in the classroom.
Yeah.
We are loving the ALP 4K races. Me as well.
Yep.
Thumbs up. You guys saw my first impressions. At first I put final review, but it really ain't my final review because we got a bunch of stuff coming out.
It was never a final review.
Yeah. Kuro's like, what are you talking about final review? He's like, you got all this stuff coming up. I'm like, oh shit, that's true. So it's really my first impressions, because, who knows what will happen in the future. But Kuro says, get well soon, Papa Brad.
Thank you. Man, your review video was great, by the way. I really enjoyed it, T.
All right, thanks, man. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. My opinion's a little bit biased because this is my first ever pinball machine. I've never had one in my life, so this is my first one of any type of pinball. And I'm just having a blast with it.
You have no idea what's coming down the road, We have so many tables that are going to be coming to it. It's like you just seeing the glimpse. You're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, some are coming soon, right? Some are coming, what was it? Day 25, which is February 20th. We're getting some. I'll just pop into that now if I got the right one up here. Let's see.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Jason, High Scores on tap.
Yeah.
King Ed AV. We got Ray here. Got Marine 50, Dan Z. Carl O, of course.
Yeah, and we are going to do Caro's Game of the Week tonight. It's back. We missed it last week. Sorry about that. I had all those videos for pinball, man. I just didn't make time for the Game of the Week, but it's back. Caro's Game of the Week is back. So welcome everybody to the stream. Get everybody Marine 50 and all them. Did you see that comment from Ray there? I'm doing good.
16th and 17th ranking. Wow. Congratulations.
I can't even get to 50.
Those scores are high already. Those scores are high.
I need some tips and tricks, man, because I can't get past, I think 55 million is my high. How high have you gotten?
I still haven't hit the 90 million to get the extra ball or whatever.
Like I said, 55 million is my highest, man. What's up, Leo?
People complain about the lag, but I mean, how are they getting those scores? I mean, obviously it's playable.
Yeah, it wasn't playable. You want to be getting those scores. Get scores. And it's just me. I just suck at it, man. I'm getting better though, man. I'm getting better.
I'm getting better too. I'm loving it.
It's my first virtual pinball machine, and it's just it takes time. I'm starting to get better at the Magic Pixel one. I played the pool one, and I actually hit 125 million on that one. So that was the first table. Fun. Yeah, that was the first table I ever hit 100 million. I was like, woo! I was gonna pull that up.
I've been playing that Amazonia table a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, I like that it has the killer ants. If you get on that top play field, there's like these ants.
The killer ants. All right, guys, here it is. Legends 4K firmware date 25 update 6.0. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be X, but for Legends Pinball 4K. So this is gonna live date is February 20th. This was published, I guess. Oh yeah, it was published today. The user will initiate the day 25 update on February 20th or after once the Legends 4KP machine is connected to the internet. Yeah, make sure your unit is connected to the internet. I'm not going to read all that. But for those machines received after February 20th, when the machine is connected to the internet, the machine will begin to update the CE 4K operating system with this latest version of the software. It will automatically replace the factory stock firmware version 5.9.2. So this will be if you get after the 20th, this is going to be your first firmware update. Okay, Pop Out, here we go. Included in this update are the Legends 4K Pinball Pack code redemption functionality is now fully restored as of February 20th. Atgames Legends 4K Pinball Packs, including Zachariah, Taito, Dr. Seuss, and Zen Studios. Peanut, Snoopy Pinball, ready for redemption and installation via App Store X. Pre-orders codes will be sent out via email and posted to the user's My Digital Locker starting on February 20th.
T. McCloskey, the doors will be opening up. We'll be getting all the rest of the tables. Doors are opening up.
They're not open up all the way, though, Pub Brad.
Little bit open. They're cracking them open slow. Nice and slow.
Because something's missing on this list, Papa Brad. Something's missing on this list. There's no Gottlieb on here. Where's the Gottliebs?
I think they're saving I think they're going to save the Gottlieb for the nod.
Well, nod's supposed to start the 14th, isn't it? This is the 20th. That's
I know they're coming though.
Yeah. And that's why I said you can't open the doors all the way because Gottlieb's not on here. They're not on there, so obviously they're not ready.
You know what's crazy, T. McCloskey? I love all the tables on the Atgames Pinball 4K, but I miss some of those tables that I can just kind of like have on as like in the background, and they make no sound. Like some of the tables, like the classic ones, you can just have them for like background when you're in your room.
Like Black Hole and Haunted House and them? Ones like that?
Yeah, some of the older ones, they just don't make, they just look great, but I'm ready to get some more of the tables,
Yeah. Yeah. Caro Ray says, the Gottlieb tables. Caro, what?
I sound like the Godfather. I'm gonna have to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Those races, the ones from the 60s.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I was disappointed too, Carlo. When I was reading this, I'm like, wait. It's like, time out. We're missing a name. Not on a list equals not ready, I would say. So that's kind of a disappointment, but at least we're getting Taito and Dr. Seuss and Snoopy Pinball. At least we're getting all those. Those were all promised in February, and we got them. Hopefully they'll get Gottlieb, because Gottlieb was promised in February too. So hopefully by the end of the month we'll have those as well.
I'm stoked to get the Grinch. The Grinch has become one of my favorite tables on Atgames.
Yeah,
the Grinch is just great.
Yeah, I got that one. What title one did I get? I got the one with Space Invaders on it.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then I got Dr. Seuss. I got the first pack. I didn't get the second one. I got the first one, though, because the Grinch is on that one. Have you played the second pack of Dr. Seuss a lot? I was wondering what you thought of those tables.
I've played them all. They're all pretty good. I like the Grinch was my favorite, I think, though.
That's when I played at Carlo's, man, and I had a blast with that one. That was a lot of fun. So I did get that pack. I didn't get the second one. I'll wait on the second one. At least we'll have arcade, or was it Pinball Net? I could try
when Pinball Net comes live, you're gonna have a ton of tables.
And then that's a cool way to. We got basically 3 months of free access.
When does Pinball Net start?
March 29th is supposed to hit.
Not till March.
Yeah, and it's beta until April 29th.
So basically another month.
Yeah, well, a month and a half right
Almost
now.
A month, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know I bought some of the packs, so I'll be able to download those and play them, I know I got the Taito pack. I know I have to go back and look and see what I bought. I bought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I bought any Zacharias or not, but I bought the Taito, 1 or 2 packs of that one and Dr. Seuss. And I think even if you didn't pre-order them, I think you could still buy them. Once February 20th hits. So if there's something you want to play and purchase it, I think you'll be able to buy it then. I'm hoping anyways. I would think so, but
there's a lot of good tables in those packs though. They have this one that's called Nautilus. It's like an underwater theme. It's really cool.
What's Al's Garage Band? What's that under? Is that under?
That's a Gottlieb, I think.
I knew you were going to say that. Marine 50 says Grinch is easily the best Dr. Seuss everything book movie game.
And I actually like the spooky table. I think it's just the plain spooky. It's not the spooky deluxe. I like that one a lot too. There's a bunch of tables I'm looking forward to playing.
Yeah, the spooky deluxe, I've been playing that one a lot.
That is fun.
Oh,
the deluxe tables have a lot more to showcase the power of the 4K. So I think it was good they went with those. But, for someone that really likes just playing classic pinball, some of the other tables just have really great gameplay.
Yeah.
I really enjoy playing them. Devil Riders is a great table. Magic Pixel has a lot of really good tables that I enjoy.
Hoping those 3 Star Trek games come out in reasonable time, but would love to see South Park and many others. Yeah. Star Trek games probably won't come out until around the time the table comes out or the machine comes out. I would think. That would be kind of unfair. I mean, like, hey, I got the Star Trek. You don't got your machine yet, suckers. But I'm playing the Star Trek tables.
Did we read all the upgrades?
No.
Okay.
No. There's not a whole lot. Please note, Peanut Snoopy Pinball will only be playable on machines that have applied the Day 25 firmware update.
Who's not going to do that though? Who's not going to update the firmware? You know what I mean?
I know.
Who would not update the firmware to get the improvements? I mean,
well, if you don't do the update, you can't get the updated.
You can't play the table.
Yeah, and you can't even use the App Store X yet because that's part of the update. So you can't even do nothing because right now there's nothing in the App Store X. Peanut Snoopy Pinball will not be playable on devices with earlier firmware installed, such as current Day 1 firmware version 6.0.5. So make sure you update your firmware, or you won't be able to really play any of the new tables that you pre-ordered. Okay, and then this is what everybody wants to know. The micro stutter issue that occurred in several built-in Magic Pixel tables is fixed, and the APX game packs are also updated. So meaning fixed is part of this update. So it's fixed and it'll be part of this update.
Yeah.
And the
That's good. That's good. I mean,
I know. It's kind of annoying sometimes that. Sometimes you don't notice that little stutter, but sometimes
I really didn't notice it very much, but
there's a couple tables that kind of affected. I mean, it didn't really affect the gameplay that much. It's just like every once in a while, you're like, did that ball just stop? Or you're waiting for the ball to go somewhere, and it's like behind where you thought it would be. See, that's what I was saying about the App Store X. It said, and APX game packs are also updated. So yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing until you do the update. So you won't even be able to get any of the new pre-orders until you update the firmware and get the updated App Store X. Okay, number 3, known issues being worked out or worked on. As of February 8th, the improvements for the Addams family flipper lag are still in progress. So they're aware of it.
You found a bug. I saw your video today. You found a bug where if you tap the corner of the table, it switches from the classic view to the enhanced view.
Yeah.
It almost would be a cool feature if it was there on purpose, though. You just tap the corner and it switches.
I thought it was kind of cool. You know how I found
it is kind of cool. Maybe it should be a feature. Like, you just nudge it once and it changes from the enhanced version to the classic version. Who needs buttons?
I know, just whack the machine.
Just give a little tap. You didn't have to tap it that hard for it to do it either.
Oh no, King Ed said, see, you have Peanuts game before I get my machine. Not fair. That's true. See, it's gonna be like that for Star Trek too, I think. But yeah, I was stretching. I was stretching last night on my floor here. I was actually stretching out, and I was trying to get up off the floor, and I used the pinball machine to get up. So I was kind of shook it a little bit, and all of a sudden I heard that noise from when it does the visual effects. I'm like, what the hell was that? So I shook it again, and I was like, damn, I forget to move it changes the visual effects. I was not expecting that. I was like, what the hell was that noise?
Hey, T. McCloskey, you know what was funny? You said my arcades are like the 3 little bears.
No, yeah.
I never noticed they're like by size. Make me full screen just for a second. Check it out. Yeah, there you go. See, they get smaller.
He's got them tiered. He has them tiered.
I don't know. That ALU's looking pretty good. Look at that screen.
I know. Looks like a beast.
My main arcade's in here now. Full-size arcade machine.
What do you got running on that right now?
My poor iArcade Dragon Slayer looks like a midget.
I know the iArcade looks so small. It looks like my Pac-Man. That's why I moved my Pac-Man out.
Yeah.
Because my Pac-Man looked like that. They see my Pac-Man don't look too bad over here in that corner there.
You're never done fixing stuff. You have a arcade though. My transformer on my bit pixel burnt out. Little power pack.
Oh yeah.
I just repaired that today. Pretty cool.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Some of the community told me what part to order from Amazon. Got the part, and then I needed to get a powered USB hub for some reason. Because I got it, and it still didn't work. Then I put a powered USB hub to it, and it works like a champ now. So.
Oh, nice.
But man, always back up and running. Fixing the games is part of the hobby. If you're running them all the time and you're playing them, stuff breaks. Part of the hobby.
Yep. Marine 50 says fixing the Addams family should be the first priority, seeing it's everyone's biggest complaint. Yeah, I mean the bad thing with the flipper lag is Atgames' problem. And
Zen's got to do it.
Yeah, well, the flipper lag in accelerometer and the plunger somehow affecting each other, and that's creating that not the flipper lag, but it's creating a plunger lag, which Atgames can fix that by themselves. But the flipper lag and the solenoid not being in sync, that's an Atgames and Zen problem.
Yeah,
you need
there's a bunch of minor issues because it's new. Another thing I noticed is with the Zen table, the control panel doesn't nudge. Like on the other tables, when you use the joystick, it doesn't nudge. You can also use the joystick to operate the plunger.
Yep.
But on the Zen tables, the control panel's not used. So there's some minor things that they can fix, also.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have
it's just a matter of time. They're gonna get all that stuff fixed.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Brooklyn Menace in the chat. What's up, brother?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, the accelerometer they're using is brand new. Now listen to all the new stuff in this machine. I kind of, we forgot about talking about this a couple weeks ago. Here's all the new stuff in this 4K pinball. This is really not a recreation of the ALP. I mean, you got the accelerometer is new rock chip, new board, new software, new hardware, new operating system. I mean, everything basically is brand new in this. New play field because it's
by the way, the operating system is huge. They did it right. It's like it's so much better. Like you could actually use the stock setup and navigate the tables with that new operating system they did. The new interface is great. I love it. It's one of the things that's really good about it is the change of the interface from like the older system to this new one. It's really a lot better, especially for people that don't have the control stick.
Yeah. Caro said, I'd love to see Pinball M without a PC. I think we'll get it. I think we'll. But I mean, this is like, you know, people think this is like a, you know, offshoot of the APO. It's brand new. It's a brand new machine. Like, I mean, I just ran off all the new stuff in it. It's basically everything in it's new. New SSF kit, you know. I mean, everything.
SSF kit is a must-have. Once you play it with that, it's like so good.
Yeah, that's what
SSF kit's amazing.
That's what I was saying in my video. If you can't afford it now and you can't get it pre-installed, if you get it discounted down the road, if you can get
I'll tell you what, though, T. McCloskey, if I buy another one, I mean, that's a must get. That's a must have.
Yeah, it's a must pre-install. But if you can't afford it at the time and you wait for a discount,
yeah, you can always do it yourself.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to do it yourself.
Just be aware it's not an easy mod. I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10. You know, it's not the hardest I've ever done, but it's up there. You know, I'd say like replacing buttons and sticks is like maybe like a 3. This is like the SSF kit's about an 8. But just take your time. Look at these. You know what those are, brother?
You got your gold leaf buttons already?
Got me some leaf switches for my pinball. Look at that.
Yes, you did. You got your micro switches. You got the
crisp
buttons. Hopefully, I'll have mine on Saturday. I did order the gold leaf buttons and micro 2. Hopefully, I'll get on Saturday. I'll install the control panel and the buttons at the same time.
I've never fooled with these. This is a brand new experience for me, but.
Oh, you didn't put them in your ALP?
No, I've never had them.
Oh, cool.
So I'll be learning along with my viewers. There's the buttons look like.
Hey, thanks, Marine 50 for the $10. Thank you so much, man. For some meds so you guys can stop having sore throats and headaches, we need you both healthy. Yeah, that freaking
yeah. I went and got some Sudafed. Hopefully that'll clear me up.
Yeah, I just could not get rid of that damn headache on Saturday. It was one of those sinus infection or sinus headaches. I just couldn't get rid of the damn thing.
I know, Brooklyn. It's killing me. It's killing me. I was healthy all week. It's in time for the weekend.
Yeah, always. Yeah, I mean the SSF kit. Man,
yeah, I'll definitely do a video.
Yeah,
show you exactly how to install them. I've heard it's not hard though.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I think Carl, did you? Yeah, I think he did on his AOP the micro gold leafs. Good to compare those to the gold leafs. Hey, there it is. I don't know why I don't have no. There it is. It's all delayed tonight. Woo! That's so delayed. We got the music, but we don't got the thing anymore. Yeah, High Score on Tap says it's easy. The Golden Leafs.
By the way, High Score's on Tap. He did some cool videos. He's been covering the tournaments. He just covered a tournament.
Oh, did he? I had to check this out. I checked out a couple of his videos.
I think it was Wipeout. I wonder what's coming next.
Oh, Wipeout. Caro says, I'm going to hop on Ant Streams this week. Give me a challenge, Hollywood Polo. Thank you so much, Marine 50, for that $10, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So hopefully I get my go to this on Saturday. Get those in my control panel in. Hopefully more tournaments soon. But yeah, going back to this, ALP 4K, man. It's just like everything is new. This is a new product. I mean, it's not updating the ALP. This is a brand new everything.
Yeah, well, when you see the short I did where I'm side by side and I just pan from one to the other, I mean, you can see how much improvement there is. It's a big improvement.
Ray says, I have some Sanwa arcade buttons. Should I replace my ALP 4K buttons with those? Yeah, I'm not sure. What brand's in?
I'm not sure. They're pretty good though. They're not bad. The buttons that are in there. They're nice buttons.
Yeah, they're better than arcade one.
They're a lot like the Sanwa. They're not the app style like on the arcade, like the ALP, the ALU. They're like kind of flat. They're more like an iArcade button. I don't know if they're Sanwa clones or what, but they're good.
Yeah, I mean they're shaped like an arcade one-up button, but they're a lot better than arcade one-up buttons. I mean, because they don't really. They make a little bit of noise. But... Yeah, they have some spring to them compared to the arcade one-up buttons. Yeah, the buttons ain't bad.
So, any tweaks you would recommend they make to the Addams family? Obviously, that pinball table, they need to fix the lag is the biggest thing.
Yeah, and the solenoid flipper not being in sync is a huge one because I mean, if you put the solenoids on,
the solenoids actually throw you off.
Oh yeah, because they make the noise
clicking.
halfway
the
up.
Timing kicks you off. Yeah,
because they click when the flipper's halfway up, so you kind of like you take your finger off of it because you think it's all the way up. It just messes me up. I know when I have the solenoids on.
The only other thing I would like, and I know this is going to be sacrilege to some people, and that's okay, but I would like to be able to stretch the DMD image on the Addams family pinball to be the full screen, even though it's going to lose aspect ratio. I would still rather just have it be bigger, you know?
I think they would.
I have just my notes on the Addams family pinball table would be, obviously lag is the number one concern, whatever they can do to eliminate that. The second thing is the DMD. Make it where we have the option to stretch or keep it true to scale, you know? If we want it stretched, let us stretch it so we can get that look.
The DMD?
Yeah, with the DMD. And then the third thing is, now that I have the control panel on the pinball, make it where the joystick operates the plunger.
I thought it did.
And it doesn't. And also make it where the joystick does. It does it on all the other tables. Like I said, these are all just like because it's new. But, you know, those are really the only, for me, those would be the main things. Like, I'm actually happy with the resolution of the table. It looks good.
Oh, yeah, it looks really good. All of them, all the tables look great.
And at first, like, I thought I would love to have all the extra features. But after playing it a lot, I just kind of put it back into classic mode where it looks like the real pinball machine. And I'm kind of enjoying it that way. Like, how do you play it when you play Addams Family? Do you play with all the extra features turned on, or you play it more in the classic pinball mode?
I'm going back and forth still. It seems like it plays a little bit better under the classic. Or is that just my imagination? It just seems like it.
I swear it does, but it might be psychological.
The flippers seem like they respond a little quicker.
It might be psychological. I definitely play better though.
Yeah, because I think the flipper lag's not as bad.
Maybe that's
my
it.
opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion. It just seems like every time I'll play like the advanced, the visual advanced one, and then go to the other one. I actually play better.
Have you seen people modding the Addams Family topper with a lightning mod where it's sound activated? That's pretty wicked.
Yeah. Tempotech.
Like I said, the fun is just beginning now. Now that these are out in people's hands, now we start to get to see what the community can do with it. You know, it's gonna be fun.
What about that? You're gonna get that thing's hand. It looks like you can place that thing anywhere you want on that machine. It must be like that plastic where it gives. You can like place it.
I don't know.
No,
I don't think so.
A lot of people have that on there. I don't know where they're getting those. Some people have like the thing's hand on like the topper, then it's down. Some have it down by the play field. It's like it's everywhere. course, I can't find one now. But yeah, all they have to do with the DMD is give it the same settings as the back box screen.
Yeah, just give us the option to stretch it.
Yeah, just do the same exact options as the back box screen. Just do the same thing where you have the stretch, full, screen fit. That's all.
Yeah, Tampa Tech. He's cool. I like Tampa Tech. He did the mod.
Yep. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Yep.
That's interesting. A lit trackball.
Yeah, I figured it's just a LED strip. What's that?
Yeah, the topper looks great though, man.
Yeah, looks awesome.
When you see it in person, you know,
it's probably even better. Right?
Basically, when you film it, you're pointing a camera at a light bulb. You know, I mean, it's like, when you see it in person, it looks really nice. I'm really happy. Like the fit and finish of the machine, like the actual look of it, and the quality of the artwork, the quality of all the parts, as far as the actual cabinet and stuff, I'm blown away.
Oh, I know.
Like the fit and finish, I would probably give like a 9.5.
Yeah, I think I gave.
You're gonna be like, why not a 10? But I mean, it is good. The fit and fit, like the graphics, the overall construction. Now, if they can just get them to people without FedEx destroying them, you know that. But the actual design, everything on it is better. Like, even like when you take the back box off, when you get into like, if you do the SSF kit, everything is so much, the engineering is like through the roof. Like the engineering changes built into the machine are like very notable. Like if you've had both machines, it's like it's an evolution. It's better. Everything's better.
Yeah. Everything's new in there. Yeah, I mean, new board, new software, new hardware, new operating system.
I saw someone got like a Cousin It. That was pretty cool. They got like a plushie or something that was like a Cousin It.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw somebody had a plushie. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook too.
I would probably do something with Wednesday Addams, but I don't know what I would do if I was to add something.
I did
when I went and played the real Addams Family Pinball at Southern Fried Gaming. They had a plunger was like Wednesday. Like the Wednesday Addams was on the plunger. That was cool.
Yeah. Atgames is learning. That's a cool thing, man. They're always learning and they're always updating their stuff. That's what makes me happy about Atgames.
Yeah.
You know,
I really like with the SSF kit that they're offering that like a really deluxe version. You know, like when you put that SSF kit in there, man, it is totally worth it. But what I'm saying is like, they're not forcing anyone to get all that from the get-go either, though, you know?
No.
The options are good, but
more options.
I can tell you after having one, I'll never go back. Like, it's that much better. Especially when you're playing the pinball. It feels like the ball's rolling around. Well, you already know because you have it, but SSF kit is a really worthwhile upgrade. And probably the next show we do, we'll really get into detail with it, right, T?
Yeah, we're going to get an SSF kit more on Saturday. Hopefully your voice will be better. And
yeah,
I want to spend some time on the SSF kit. I'm just amazed with that too. I mean, you can even hear the ball drop off the playfield and roll over to the plunger. I mean, it's pretty, it like I said in my video, it exceeded my expectations. I never had
I'm not sure. They might have that clock on Amazon. I think I got it at ThinkGeek a long time ago. I don't know if that company's still around.
Yeah, I've seen one similar to that one when you have the Pac-Man.
It was a little pricey, but it's nice. I've had it for a long time.
I've seen it. Well, I've seen the one like you have, but not with the clock on it. I've seen it with the Ghost and Pac-Man. Yeah,
it uses the LEDs just like the BitPixel LED. It's obviously not as deluxe as the BitPixel, but
no, it looks good. Looks good up there.
Dude, you got to remember, I run these things. When I get home, the first thing I do is turn my arcade on. It's like my little spot of happiness, you know. My little joy spot is my arcade. So,
yeah,
my machines get ran all the time. So,
yeah, I had
stuff wears out just from being ran so much.
Yeah, I did run my Addams Family pinball for 2 days straight. Didn't turn it off at all. It was on 24/7 for 2 days. No glitches, no freeze screens. It didn't freeze up or anything. I didn't have to turn it on and off. It ran for 2 days straight.
mean,
So-
it doesn't have a fan with a motherboard that fries if you leave it on for more than an hour.
No, it has a little fan. You can hear it kick in every once in a while. The buzz. Do you hear? I hear it sometimes. A little fan. It's right back behind the locked key.
I'll tell you what, when you have that SSF kit, you're not going to hear anything though, because that adds so much sound.
Yeah. So much sound. And I have no, I've had this thing. Well, we both
My
had
wife hasn't complained about it yet. I'm surprised. Between the solenoids, which are also amazing. Like someone said, that they're too loud. I mean, like they make it sound like a real pinball to me.
Yeah, they do.
But maybe if they had the option to adjust how hard they hit, a little bit more. But I like this. The solenoids are nice too. It's got so many upgrades,
One cool thing about this thing, I've had this thing over a week, and I only had to log into my account one time. That was day one.
It never logged me out.
Nope, me either.
Since day one, I logged in once and I haven't had to log in again. Please keep it that way. At Games, if you could keep it like that, that'd be a dream.
My mini over here, if I don't turn it on every day, man, I freaking have to log back in. It's like, damn it.
My ALU, I have to log in all the time. Pinball's been great.
It's awesome. Over a week now, and no re-sign in.
Overall, the operating system is pretty slick.
Yep. And I love the new UI. I mean, that's freaking awesome, man.
The UI, when you just go up and you start flipping through the tables, I mean, that's it's a good fit,
Yeah. And since you guys are talking about it here, pull it up. Talking about the Buy Stuff Arcades. They got a control panel.
That's nice.
Family themed. You can get it. There's three ways you can get it. Well, one, you can get it for, of course, with the stocked control panel. And then you can get it with the control, with the advanced control deck.
That's pretty cool.
And then you have the large holes and the small holes. These large holes, I think you don't have to take anything off. And then if you get the narrow holes, you have to take, of course, all the buttons off and put it down.
But when you put it back together, it's like everything will be like really,
nice. Yeah.
really, really not show anywhere.
Yeah, this one here, you'll see a little bit of black around your buttons and stuff. But yeah, this one won't.
It's only 6 buttons. It's not that bad.
Nah. And it's not
like Glenn's control deck for the iArcade, where it's like an insane amount of buttons and sticks and track balls and spinners. And I mean, it's like, this is pretty easy. As far as a mod, that's not that bad of a mod.
I just noticed too, there's two different artworks just because of the, holes and buttons. See this one here, you got this nice.
It's for the stock D-pad.
Yeah. And you got all the characters in there. Even Uncle Fester made it. Uncle Fester's in here. But then you
zoom in. I want to see that. Zoom in.
I can't zoom in.
Can't zoom?
Well, you know what? Here, I'll take a picture and I'll do my normal zoom.
Zoom.
And then, of course, this one with the buttons is the different theme because you don't have as much space. Okay, get that back in there.
You basically have the house in the thing.
Yeah.
Dude, how good are you? How good are you getting the? I almost always get the multi-ball though. Love the multi-ball. It's so fun on that family.
Yeah, I get that pretty often now.
Almost every time I get the multi-ball, and that's so much fun.
Oh, look it is. Look who it is. It's actually the characters from the movie.
That's cool.
The actual characters from the movie. Look, and yep, there he is. Uncle Fester. Uncle Fester made it on. Buy stuff.
That is cool.
Caro said he's gonna order it. Yeah, I'm up in the air on that. You're gonna order it. It's $15, which ain't bad.
That's not bad.
All three. It doesn't matter which one you get. They're all $15.
I kind of like the black, but the black shows a lot of fingerprints.
Yeah.
How OCD you are. Like, I'm pretty OCD. So like I'm always wiping the fingerprints, even though I know the next time I play it, I'm gonna put fingerprints back on it. But I don't know. I just like it's something about it's that shiny black, and it does show fingerprints.
Does mine show fingerprints?
If you got that, you wouldn't have to worry about the fingerprints anymore.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm up in here. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting it. I wouldn't mind just having the green color without the.
The black kind of blends into the when it's in a dark room though. The black kind of blends in, but yeah, it's like that really shiny black. It shows fingerprints.
See, like this one here, this is one I would be getting. I would rather just say the Addams Family up here and get rid of the house and get rid of the thing. I would like it a little better. But that's just me. Maybe they can do that for me, Pop Brad.
What's your recommendation?
Huh?
What do you want them to do?
Like to see the one up here. I'd rather just say the Addams Family, take the house off and take the thing off. I don't need those on there. I'd rather just have the green.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Options are good though. Maybe they come up with a couple different skins.
Yeah. High score, does the machine pop under the black lights? Yeah. You probably can't. If I turn off my light here.
Yeah, like this is the best looking Atgames product ever made. Easily, hands down. This is the best looking Atgames product that I've ever had. I've had most of the products. This product is by far, it's the best looking Atgames product.
Now, see if you can see the under the black light a little bit. The front here, you can see it's like the whites reacting to the black light.
D, did you put some quarters in there? I have quarters sitting in there now.
I keep forgetting. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I keep forgetting to get my quarters out of my.
And you got to be spoiled with being able to roll yours around with those wheels.
I know, it's so easy, dude. I just one-handed. They just take it anywhere, man. Awesome. I love it being on wheels. But you can see it on the sides reacting to the black light a little bit too. You can see the white kind of reflects. You can't see it. The Addams family versus the Addams family. The whole thing kind of reflects a little bit. It's just not showing up on the camera very good, but it does react under the black light a little bit. Pretty neat. Looks nice. It looks neat under the black lights. And I did order LEDs for the back box and for underneath. I got black lights for underneath.
Oh, okay, cool. What color are they going to be? Are they going to be where you can change colors to whatever you want?
My bottom one, I'm just going to make it the black lights like I used to have in my old room. So it'll shine down on the carpet and have
make the carpet glow.
Yeah, like it does the rest of the room. And then the back, I'm going to have LEDs where you can change colors. So they'll be on the wall back there. They're cheap. They're like $10 a strip. And the ones I get too are the ones that you can actually cut. So you can, cut it any size you want.
Can you like hit a button, have them change to different colors or?
Yeah, they come with a remote.
Those are cool. Okay. Yeah, that's neat.
Easy mod.
That pinball sign I have does that behind me. It can be any color you want it to be. Has a little remote, and you can change it.
Yeah, this one comes with these LED lights.
On top of my, I don't know if you can see it over there.
On top of your ALU?
Yeah. Yeah,
you can see it. You don't have it turned on though right now, right?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, is it? Was it got it white or something? DNZ says I have a black toilet and it is constantly showing fingerprints, even though I'll spray it and wipe it down. Top porcelain always. Oh yeah, getting the micro scratches in if you don't use it right. Hey, there you go. That looks awesome. Yeah. Pinball. It should be on your. I guess you can't put it on.
Yeah, I think I'll put it on top of my original ALP.
Looks good,
Look
guys.
Look at that. Another one.
Another one in there.
See, it's wins.
That pinball looks good.
People never see that one. They don't even know it's there.
I know. Right, you never show it off.
I know.
You can only show so much behind you.
That one I've had the longest. I've had that one the longest of any of my machines. Except for the MAME arcade. I've had that one the longest.
King Edson, you could probably tie in to the topper mod and have lights behind box flash with sound too. Oh, there you go. You can see the pinball up there. Yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can see your Pac-Man clock better now too.
Let me do it. I don't want the remote. It's too far away.
I look at Miss Pac-Man. Marquee. Yeah, you might not have the angle right too.
Yeah, I think it's
up above you.
It's tucked behind it right now. It's a problem. Little remote thing.
I'll have remotes everywhere. Well, if I do it right, the same remote would do both of my black light and the ones that change color. I just really need the black lights to turn on and off. So I'll be getting those in. I'll be getting the gold leaf stuff in. Put my control panel in when I get the micro switches, gold leaves. Do it all at once.
I might film my video and I'd be unable to do the narration. The one of a voice.
Yeah.
But I'll get the mod done.
Yeah, there you go. Imagine it's a pretty easy mod.
Yeah.
Like the control panel. Unplug, plug back in. Take me longer probably to take all the panels out.
Use AI. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, yep.
You do that, just type it in.
Yeah. All right. Did we get through? We got through the one presentation there. Yep. So everything firmware update and pinball tables are coming February 20th. That's awesome. So we got what? How many days is that? Man, we got a ways still though. 1, 2,
12,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 days. So tomorrow will be 11. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be a little bit sooner, but can't wait though. Almost get all the tables. Just a Gottlieb we have to wait on. Only one other one I want to show. This one here. Customer support and logic updates. Week 1 for the books. And of course, they got their new dedicated 4K community launch. This is one I wanted to show. Right? Okay, yeah. So this is the one here shows you.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This all your pre-orders and all your pre-order dates, and then the payment links set on. So I wanted to show you just because for the Addams family, with you getting the SSF kit installed, they're supposed to start doing those on February 16th. So you should start seeing emails for your payment on February 16th if you got the SSF kit and pre-installed at the factory. Which that's what
I will say after doing it, it's worth $100, 100%. Like after doing it myself, I would say it's worth $100. If you get it for $50, I mean,
even better.
It's even better. But what I'm saying is, like after doing it, it's worth $100. It's a pretty involved mod.
Yeah. Say because the bad thing is because you're only going to do it every once in a while. Say you got another one you want to install it. Well, that's probably going to be 6 months, 9 months down the road, and you're going to forget exactly what you did on this one. So it's not something.
The next time it would go a lot quicker for sure, but
yeah. But still, you'd have a little learning curve because it could be 6, 9 months down the road, and then it's like, damn, what did I do?
Forget stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Wagner's video was really good though.
Yeah. Did it help you?
Absolutely, 100%.
So yeah, so if you got the SS kit installed at the factory next Friday, emails should start seeing some emails, and then if you pre-order date after 1/1/24, you'll start seeing those emails on February 12th, which is Monday. Okay, it's Monday. So Monday,
the corner.
Yeah. So if you pre-ordered after 1/1, next Monday you start seeing emails, and then if you got the SSF kit pre-installed, it's next Friday. So those are next week. So that should be good news for some people. Car oats is good. I paid $45. I got a $5 discount. Nice.
Tomorrow's National Pizza Day.
So what is everybody? What's everybody eating tomorrow? Pizza.
Get some pizza.
My wife hates pizza.
Does she? Who hates pizza? Your wife, huh?
I can eat it every day. That's the problem. She doesn't
I
want
can
to
eat pizza 7 days a week.
I could eat it 7 days a week, 2 times a day.
I love pizza.
Me too. Oh, should I order a Vinny pie? Best pizza I ever had. See, I don't know if I ever had Vinny's. I can't remember there's a one place down in Pittsburgh off of Liberty Avenue I really liked. The owner was an asshole, man. He would sit there and yell at his employees right in front of the customers.
Oh, that's
like,
terrible.
He's like, damn, you're a rude asshole, but his pizza's
High scores on taps can eat tacos.
There you go. The totally opposite.
Just because.
Just because it's not. It's just because it's pizza day. Have a big old steak. King S. Tony's New York style, or maybe I don't know how to say that. Ass onies. Guarantee that's not how you say that.
I don't think that's how you say it, T.
But don't it look like it?
Goofy Foot says it's Steak Friday.
That's something I could eat almost every day too, is steak. I like steak too. Yeah, one farmer I worked for out in Kansas when I was in the military, he had Angus. He raised Angus beef. Every day, man, burgers for lunch, steaks for dinner, almost every single day. And, I love when his mom invited me to lunch. Can you guys have time for lunch? I'm always like, yep, I sure can. It was always steak, mashed potatoes. Or...
I hope not, Jeff.
It sounds like you're dying. Did you catch the Rona? Hopefully just a sinus infection. San Juan says, what is the best microwave pizza? Asking for a friend. I don't use a microwave, so I wouldn't know.
I use an air fryer. Once you get an air fryer,
Oh, yeah.
it's hard to microwave anything anymore. An air fryer is amazing. You
Yeah.
have one of those?
Yes. Yeah, I actually have an oven that's
The air fryers are amazing.
it's like one of those big,
Especially for pizza. It heats up pizza so good.
oh, wings too, man.
Just came out of this. Like it just came out of the pizza oven. It's great.
408 minutes. You could put that in there if it wasn't frozen. Comes out perfect. Frozen, I think it's like 16 minutes, 400. It's so fast in that. Yeah, I have one that looks like one of those toaster ovens, bigger ones. And you can air fry, you can bake in it, you can toast it. It's pretty good. We used to have a separated one out. Now we kind of joined into one. Got rid of a appliance. Marine 57 getting a potato skin pie with mashed potatoes, bacon, and cheese. Cheddar cheese.
It's good.
Yeah, I've had that. I don't know how you say that pizza. O's or whatever. They're like little square pizzas you get in the frozen section.
DiGiorno's?
No, it's called the ELLIOS. Marine 50 says. I know which ones he's talking about. Yeah, I don't like DiGiorno's that much. I'd like Red Baron better than them. Medium rare ribeye, yummy. Yeah, medium rare, and you suck up the blood with the French fries. Woo! Gotta suck that fries with the blood with the fries, Papa Brad. Can't waste that blood, man. You gotta suck it up with your French fries.
That is the way.
My wife doesn't like watching me eat steak. With all the blood on the plate. Ray says you can't pass that $10.99 up. It's a great deal. Yes, it was. Yeah, I mean, if you want any of these, I say pre-order, just because you'll get a discount. So I think right going forward, I think they're going to be what, $12.99 pre-ordered or $11.99. I can't remember.
Yeah, the good thing is Atgames frequently does sales, so probably this nod sale, they'll probably have some stuff.
I don't think they have any pinball though on sale.
You don't think so?
Do you?
You never know. You never know.
I don't think the 4K.
What about Dinosaur Dynasty? Do you think that's selling through for them?
I would say no, but
who knows, you know?
I had a couple people interested in the comments, but
everyone seems to think that one will be the one that goes on sale.
It could be at Sam's. Well, I think Addams Family and Dinosaur Dynasty will be at Sam's Club and stuff because they're both standard. Juan says, any word on the nod day is? I thought it was supposed to be February 14th. That's the last announcement At Games had. They sent out on Facebook was February 14th, so which is next Wednesday. I haven't heard anything different. So I would say it's still that date.
Is that's Valentine's Day, huh?
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
There's nothing the wife likes more than some At Games products.
There you go.
I love you, honey. Here's an At Games puck. Here's a Cormax puck.
That score says, never been so excited to spend 1K. Yeah, I was excited to spend a 1K to get this pinball, man. Like I said, it exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. Oh, that's what. See, you're rope-a-doping us over here. You're out all night. You joined a band. You're the lead singer in a metal band. That's what happened.
Man. It's a metal band. That's right.
You guys had a gig last night.
Things got pretty out of control, T.
Saywan says Dinosaur Dumpster Fire will be on sale. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Jason. One count on the ALP 4K being on sale could piss people off, unless it's in the fall. Yeah. Like next year, like Christmas wise, I was thinking they would probably start going to sale.
I'm surprised I haven't seen more original ALPs on Facebook Marketplace though.
Man, I even
I looked this weekend. I really didn't see an increase yet.
You didn't?
Not yet, but I'm sure there will be eventually.
King Ed says, I say they canceled Dino Dynasty and not even make it. You never know. But that could be a good one to put out in the stores. That's
See,
what's nice.
Rainwater Games knows how to please the ladies. Read that comment right there.
Buy her some At Games products. See how that goes for you on Valentine's Day. Vaughn, I won't be able to purchase flowers. Need to save my money for Nod Day instead of Valentine's Day. Yeah, I don't think that'd be as pleasant on San Juan. I wouldn't imagine. Anything else to this thing besides these two dates? So both dates. So these are the last two dates, right? For the Addams family, after people that got it after, people that got it pre-ordered after 1/1 gets it next Monday.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? I was thinking about this the other day with the pinball. It's like when you go to the concert, and you get there early, and they're setting everything up. That's kind of like everything is getting. The concert's coming.
Yep. So what is this here? We saw a slight increase in response times during this first week of launch. I bet you did. Compared to the week previously, this was due in part to almost 10% increase in ticket sales, plus all the damage. Basically a decrease in overall response time week after week going forward, as long as you don't keep getting these damaged machines, as we refine our processes supporting the new product line. Yeah, I imagine that machine damage is like killing them. So
I'm just grateful that my game and it wasn't damaged.
I got damage on mine, Papa Brad. I got damage, man.
Do you?
I found damage.
You found some?
Yep, I found damage. You want to know what it is, Papa Brad?
What's that?
My subwoofer grill is dented.
Oh.
I found it the other day, man. I was trying to fill the base.
You're going underneath it.
Yeah, I was filling the grill to see if I could feel the base coming out of it. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? I got a damn dent. Bastards. But
they got you.
I'm glad it's just a dent. I think I could pop it
You
out.
can't see it.
Yeah, I think I could pop it out. I haven't took it off yet to see if I could pop it out. But yeah, I did. I actually got a little bit of damage, Papa Brad. And it's not. I didn't do it because that part of the machine never touched the ground on my machine.
Yeah, well, if it bothers you, put it in a ticket. It's not that bad to replace that.
You can never see it unless you're on the grass sniffing the carpet.
Depends on how OCD you are.
I think I could pop it out. It's probably a 50-cent piece size dent, maybe a little bit bigger. But so yeah, I can't say mine was perfectly clean. And I guarantee it probably happened when he slammed it on my porch. Because my wife said, I heard a bang. I heard a bang out there. So nothing's cracked, though. I mean, I actually went under there and looked.
Those boxes are heavy.
I had to pull it into the front door on there.
Peanuts. Star Trek and Mars Attacks coming down the road.
Right. That's it. Plus, you got to take it back and get a full refund. I bet they would probably send me a new speaker group if I wanted to put a ticket in. Maybe Sassy did it. Yeah,
Sassy. It's all Sassy's fault.
The wild dog.
Is Sassy hitting that button as he drive? Is the puppy driving you crazy with that button?
Not really. No, she's really only doing it now when she really has to go outside or if she's playing. For some reason, she takes her toys over that button and presses it while she's playing with her toys over there.
That's awesome. I like the videos. Keep them coming. I like the shorts.
It's like, why are you going way over there to play around with the button? Guess what? I got the other button. I have to do a video on it. I put in the second button down there and it says, first one says, of course, I got to go outside. And the other one says, didn't you hear me, sucker? I said I got to go. Sometimes she hits it in order.
Yeah, that first video with Sassy, she had a potty mouth.
I know. She was mad. She was hungry. She was thirsty.
You were getting some interesting comments on that one.
Yeah. Unnecessary language. Put in a ticket, maybe they'll offer you $50 to keep it as is. Hey, what's up, Video Game Vegas? Late, but still great. You're right, Elio. We are due for the mascot Sassy. Yeah, I could pop her in here at the end of the show. High Score says my wife enjoys the Sassy videos. Nice. Yeah, I need to take my I never remember to take my phone outside when I take her out. Go to the bathroom. She does some cool things when she's out in the grass. She'll like pounce, man. There's like nothing there, but she'll like jump and pounce on a bug or something or a piece of grass. I don't know.
That's awesome.
That's so funny. It's like, what are you doing? Hey, what's up, Common Sense?
What do we got next, T. McCluskey?
Okay.
We got the Carlo game of the week. We got more At Games news.
Oh, we got to go through shipping damage, just pain points, shipping damages, pre-order emails, hitting inboxes. That's your pain point right now. I guarantee that's your pain points. Damage from shipping and then people not getting their emails.
The flipper lag is the number one pain point.
Yeah.
Like the number one thing is the Addams family flipper lag. As far as from I'm hearing from people.
Solenoid not in sync with the flipper too. That's the other one. I mean,
that's all related. It's all related though. If you fix the lag, it won't be out of sync.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see on that. And then you get that plunger thing too.
The thing is, that's not on any other tables. It's really good.
No,
that's why it's so noticeable.
Yeah, and that's why they got to get with Zen. But hey, they've only been with Zen for 4 months, so. Somebody said they're emulating those machine tables. That might be a reason too. Might not be a good emulation. Early damage or defective trends. Early trends, cracked topper, loose Wi-Fi antennas. See, loose Wi-Fi antennas. If you have any problems with Wi-Fi, might have to open it up and look. Underside panel damage, possible accelerometer issues, missing key. Yeah, see, I've heard a couple people talk about accelerometer issues. Customer sentiment. Customers' overall sentiments are positive. Overall CS assessment, we were in early reporting stages, and so far I have seen overwhelming recognition of superb product packaging and build quality. Well, superb packaging isn't FedEx is not helping on that point. CS will have a better assessment as we continue.
What's CS stand for?
I don't know. Customer
service, huh? Okay.
Customer sentiment.
Oh, okay.
It says customers' overall sentiments are positive despite product damage. Fast and prompt responses and resolutions. So that's good. So it sounds like Atgames is being fast and prompt.
I mean, they put a lot of packing in it. It's like, are they still getting them damaged?
It's just because it's so long and so heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it for that. Today was the announcement, and then February 20th is the firmware update. That's it. Okay. We do have this. I mean, I can show this for a little bit. These are the dates for the other
tables.
Cabinets. Yeah. Here's your pre-order dates, your pre-order price, and then the payment links. If you guys want to see that real quick, here's your payment links for Snoopy, Dino, Star Trek, and Attack from Mars. See, what's the earliest? March 18th, looks like. Yeah, March 18th is the first ship of Peanuts. Or not shipment, but payment links. So you got March 18th, April 19th, March 18th again, April 19th, then March 20th for Star Trek, April 22nd for Star Trek, and then May 6th for Star Trek. This is the different waves. And then Star Trek with the SSF kit is April 22nd. If it was pre-installed. Pre-installed for Snoopy is April 19th. Oh, which is just a couple of days for Star Trek. So these are all going to be right around the same amount of time.
Yeah.
All these machines. Attack from Mars, SS kit included. It's April 25th. Without it, first one start March 22nd. And then after, if you pre-ordered after 1/1, it's May 8th for Attack from Mars. And then after 1/1 for Star Trek is May 6th, just 2 days earlier. Then Peanuts after January 1st is April 19th. Oh, wow, April 19th for the Peanuts. So there's the dates, guys, for the remaining pinball machines. I wonder if we'll hear any news on an announcement for a new pinball 4K, new artwork. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. Do these other two things real quick. We got a new announcement today from Zen Studios. Something coming to Pinball M, Papa Brad.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
System
Shock.
Yeah. Let's watch the trailer.
Check it out.
Welcome back, hacker. I see you are still alive.
I found you.
You will learn about pain.
Mother wants you dead. Her will is mine.
Look at that gap between the flippers.
As you run through my corridors.
Some mini games.
Yeah, that's cool.
How can you challenge a perfect immortal?
Man,
That looks amazing.
I don't see that games on here, Pub Brad.
Not yet.
I don't see that games on here yet. No.
As long as Steam's on there, I like playing them on Steam.
Yeah, Steam's always going to be on there. Nintendo Switch is on there too, so that's good news because I think Atgames will be after that. So there it is, guys. A new table coming to Pinball M. It's not Chainsaw Massacre, but got a new table. Chainsaw Massacre is supposed to come as well. Texas Chainsaw Massacre be coming some point, but another one, Pinball M table. Look pretty cool. Look like there's some mini games in there, like
That looks good.
Duke
I
Nukem.
really like the Duke Nukem table.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun to play System Shock.
Pinball M for Atgames confirmed. I mean, not confirmed. Yeah. Well, we're getting it. Like once we saw that we're going to get South Park, I'm like, yep, we're getting Pinball M because South Park is worse than Pinball M. Hard to see these tables come out for Atgames. I don't see it being hard. They're going to give us South Park, man. There's no reason not to give us Pinball M. And we had a couple. Here's a New Wave Toys came out with a new another video for Black Hole.
Another video.
Another video for Black Hole.
You think it's not selling well?
I don't think it is. So this one here, it's like all the table is not on here, and then the back box artwork's not on here. This is like everything underneath the machine, and you can see down here there is going to be a score down there where the black hole is, like on yours. Yeah. So it actually is going to put numbers on there for points. There you can see it there. So it looked like all the lights in the black hole were there too.
Yeah, it looks good. You know, it's like they're getting it. It's coming together nice, you know, for what it is.
Man, you got lights everywhere in this sucker. It's like the real one. Yeah, they're getting there. So I'm glad to see the points down there where the black hole is. I'm glad to see lights in the black hole.
I guess I'm still in shock that it was not a playable machine, you know.
I know.
But it's cool for what it is.
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna. Like I said, if they come out with the right one, I might get one. I'm not gonna get this one though. See what they come out with. I'm not gonna collect all these. I might get one or two, and that's it. Sounds a little bit like Kubert there. Oh, hey, what's up, Biggie D?
Biggie D.
Gonna pass, Biggie D says. Same here, man. I'm passing too.
New Wave Toys Blackhole looks to have more lights than Arcade One Up Tron. Think about that, T. McCluskey.
I know, right? You got freaking lights everywhere in this thing. And then you get the speech. You hear the speech in there too. It talking and stuff. So that's cool. It's gonna have the speech in there.
Ooh.
Pretty neat.
Jason says, well, at least it's unplayable.
Yeah, well, at least it's unplayable. It is unplayable. It does sound neat though. I'll give it that. I mean, if I was in something like that,
165 lights, Goofy says.
damn, I believe it, man. It's a bunch.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, you know, if they come out like a creature from Black Lagoon, I would probably definitely get one. Or, you know, like a Star Wars one, I might get.
Hologram.
Yeah,
You'd have to put a hologram in it.
Common sense, I did not know this, but the blue LED did not appear until the early 90s. Surprised it was early 90s. I figured it'd be later than that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, other news. We do have other news from New Wave Toys real quick. How did I get this over here? I got this email because I do have Berzerk on pre-order.
Pre-order.
Yep, it says, thank you for pre-ordering Berzerk and our Frenzy. We're pleased to report that we have finished production, pack out, and final QC inspection of Berzerk and Frenzy. They turned out great, as you can see in the following images from final inspection. So there it is. That's still in the factory.
That looks nice.
There's a side art.
Wow, looks good.
You know what? I'm glad what they did. See on the coin door, they did not put any name on here. I'm glad they let it. Yeah, they left it blank. They got a blue outline. They left it blank for you to do what you want to do with it. I think that's the right decision. When I saw that, I was like, you know what? That's probably the best decision. See down here.
Looks good.
See, it's just blank down here. I'm glad they did that. Then if you want to put a Stern sticker on there yourself, you can put a Stern sticker on there yourself. See, there it is there. I think that was the right choice. There's Frenzy. You can see some damage down there, Pop Brad. Oh, no, we got some damage.
Damage.
Damage for the factory. Look at all this damage, man. I want my money back. They got scratches and cracks everywhere on this Frenzy. Look at this. They got duct tape up here on the
What do
blue.
they call that? They call that character. They call that character, T. McCloskey.
I want my money back. It's all scratched up.
Some patina, some character.
It's all scratched up from shipping. When somebody's throwing this thing, they're throwing it
They're
around.
complaining about the Atgames pinballs. Look at these frenzies.
I know. Look, they
Look like
playing
they got ran over
football.
by a truck.
It's like, damn, what's going on with these things? Look at that, all scratched up. Man. Were they kicking them across the floor?
Some black paint on there somewhere.
I know. There they are, Papa Brad.
Wow.
They're in the container. There they
Look
are.
look how solid that thing is packed.
I know.
That is insane.
You go from that to bam, all packed.
That's some hardcore Tetris stacking there. That's Tetris style.
Yeah. You think they know what they're doing?
They know what they're doing.
Yep. So they're headed here. They're on the ship, Papa Brad. The containers are loaded and in transit to the port. Well, and okay, they were trained. What day was this? I got this Monday, February 5th. So I would say they're already definitely at the port, if not already on the seas. Okay, we're estimating to receive stock at our warehouse and start processing your pre-orders the first week of March. We'll keep you posted on the ETA once it's confirmed. So looks like first week of March, we're going to start seeing pre-orders getting shipped. So that's nice. Awesome. Thanks for your support. So I'm excited. So I might be about a month out before I get my Berzerk.
That's awesome.
And if you guys want to put a ticket claim in for the Frenzy, go ahead. I don't blame you. Look at that, man.
I would probably sport that Frenzy. I think
Look
the
at all
Frenzy's
the
cool.
scratches, man. Whoa.
I like that. It looks like it's been through the war.
I know. It's been through a lot. I think the marquee's cracked and flashing too, right?
It's got the flicker marquee. Yeah.
That's cool. You can turn that on and off, though. I guess Berzerk does that same thing. It does a flicker too. It doesn't have the character marks, but
You get the same games too on both of them. So
yeah. So I think it's the same exact emulation on both. That's why the marquees flicker on both. So I thought that was good news. So we're about a month out, guys. If you pre-ordered Berzerk or Frenzy or both, I think Goofy Foot ordered both. Do you believe? So looks like we're about 4 weeks out, man. That's not bad at all.
it's exciting.
Yep. All right. It's time, Papa Brad. It's time.
It's the Carlo Game of the Week time.
Car O's Game of the Week. It's actually a sequel. The game is. You ready? Oh no, we gotta do the intro first.
Let's do it. Run that intro.
It's time for Carlo's Game of the Week!
Why am I the only one on here? Hello. What'd I do? There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, and Carl's Game of the Week is Super Dodgeball from Neo Geo.
All right.
It's the Neo Geo one, which is actually a sequel to Super Dodgeball from 1987. This Neo Geo one is still Techno. Came out with it. It was 1996. It's a sequel to this one here, Super Dodgeball from Techno in 1986. So what? 11 years later.
That cidercade. They had that cabinet. You can't miss that cabinet, T.
No.
It's a very unique cap.
So this is the old one. People that way. Woo! There's Technos up there. So I just wanted to show you guys that's the original one.
That's cool.
Came out in 1986. And then what Carl O's is this one. Came out in 1997 in still Techno. It was put on the Neo Geo. So here's the video for that. Is this the right one? No, where is that? Oh, there it is.
Carl O's game of the week is Super Dodgeball.
1996. I think I said 97. I forgot to say these 7 teams you can play as. Yeah, 7 teams. I think I forgot to mention that gameplay.
Super Dodgeball is a dodgeball-based sports game produced by Techno's Japanese that was released by Neo Geo platform in 1996. It is actually a sequel to the original Super Dodgeball. It features characters from Techno's Japan Kuno Kan series. It was also the final game developed by Technos before the company went out of business, as well as the last Kuno Kan games released in arcades. Techno's location tested a Japanese version in arcades, but since the company went bankrupt, this version was never released, and the game was only given a limited U.S. release from SNK. However, putting a U.S. cartridge of this game into a Japanese system will show the Japanese version. In 2001, Mega Enterprises ported this game to the PC exclusively for a Korean release. The rules of the game were similar to the original arcade version of Super Dodgeball. 2 teams battle each other out, with each team restricted to their side of the court, attacking each other with a ball until all the members of one team are eliminated. This time, teams are composed of only 3 members, a captain and 2 teammates.
Oops. You're not very exciting. Come back again when you're stronger.
The character's vitality gauge runs out completely. Instead of being eliminated completely from the match, they are moved to the opposing team's outfield, where they can still assist the remaining teammates by attacking them from within the opposition side of the court. The power shots in the game are now performed by inputting fighting game style commands. The captains in each team have 2 power shots: counter shot, a special pass, and a super power shot. They can only be performed when the team's power gauge is completely filled. Generic teammates only have 1 power shot each.
Okay, Vegas.
Controls of the game changes depending on whether the player's team is in possession with the ball, offense, or without. Defense.
The art is cool.
Below, the player can shoot the ball.
Got a good art style.
Pass it to a teammate. Jump. Or finish shot.
Is this a fighting game or a dodgeball game?
In defense mode.
I know, it's like
player
mix.
can try to catch
It's cool.
the opponent's shot. Crouch to avoid, jump, or provoke. Pressing the A and B simultaneously in defense mode will cause a player's current character to charge the power gauge, which is normally filled when the player performs power shots. When two members of opposing teams pick up the ball at the same, they will be prompted to press any button rapidly until one character overpowers the other and gets the free shot.
I thought you're supposed to stay on their side of the court. He was all over there.
Single player
You
mode,
run right across, right over the other side where the net is.
7 teams, and then face against the others. The tournament starts out at the player's home court against the code
Hate these
small
names.
fry team consisting of generic characters. Afterward, the player will face against the other 6 main teams. When the player defeats one of the main teams, they will be asked whether or not to accept the defeated team's captain and their team. If the player accepts, the defeated opponent will replace of the teammate beside the captain. The ultimate match will be a team consistent exclusively of team captains, while the final match is against a computer-only character, DB Nio. He is the final opponent in the single-player mode. He planned the tournament in order to rid the world of dodgeball. He has revives himself in a new form after being
Wow, look at that.
teammates are named Da and Boo. So once you defeat the first 6 teams,
Pretty cool game.
to be his team. You can see in the scene right here, fighting against DB right now. This is the final match. This single player mode. It won't be easy to defeat DB's team since he is the maker of this tournament. If you can win,
They're kicking ass.
you have defeated DB's tournament. Dad, please stop.
Look at DB.
Want this revenge. Please forget the bad memory, please. But Angelo, you become strong. Your mother Mary was strong as well. 10 years ago, I was a famous pro dodgeball player. I was always in the top ranks, made many special shots, and always drew a big audience. I became arrogant about my abilities. One day, it caused a terrible accident. The super shot I made was too powerful and caused a huge explosion, which hurt many people.
Too powerful.
Also, I killed my only love. After this, I left the dodgeball league. This is my worst memory I can recall. I devised dodgeball from what it brought upon me. I vowed to erase it from the world. I made this tournament for the purpose of discouraging future dodgeball players from participating. I have now come to the realization this reasoning was a mistake. I understand some of the reason why you did this. However, I think dodgeball makes me feel great. Don't you think so?
There they go. Bye, DB.
I'll try to put the past behind me and make a new tournament with only good intentions. Will you join me? Off goes DB and his daughter.
See you later, suckers. So there you go, guys. That was Caro's game of the week. Super dodgeball. Poor DB.
You have fun with that one?
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't you tell? At the end there. We're dodgeball of the world. Poor DB. Poor DB. He got defeated. He lost his love of the world. He blew her up. He was too powerful. His shot. I never saw the ending of that until
That's cool.
I'm doing this. I didn't realize it had an ending. Did you ever play that game? Oh, you never played it?
Nope.
I know you played the first one.
I'll play it now, though.
Remember, we actually had that in our Arcade Wars, the first Super Dodgeball.
Yeah, I remember.
I think actually, I don't know if it won, but it came close if it didn't win.
It's a good looking cab.
Yeah, it's a really cool gab. Carlos says now it's time for Rexer to give me my lashes for shilling. Uh-oh. Yep. There's Papa Brad with his shill hat on. That's it, Papa Brad. That's all I had. We got through everything in an hour and a half. So I think
Thank you, T. McCloskey. Check out Friday Night Arcade Show tomorrow night.
Yep,
Brand new show coming up.
Yep, check that out tomorrow night. What time you guys? Is it 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.?
Brooklyn Menace.
Brooklyn Menace's channel, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. I think it's. I want to say 9 p.m. Eastern. Right.
He's in the chat. What time is it, Brooklyn?
Thanks, Simon. Jason says 10:45.
10:45. Late night.
Yep, there you go. 10:45. Yeah, it is a late one this time. I thought you guys always did a lower.
It's always been late. It's always ran late night.
And then 12:50 a.m. after party. Whew, that's a late one. 12:50. 1 o'clock in the morning. Bob Brad, you have an after party. Whew. And then don't forget, guys, we're going to be back on Saturday, 11 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to talk a lot about the SSF kit and
Yeah,
Papa Brad's install kit. If you haven't seen it, ask them some questions. kind of run through that. Then if there's
Thank
any
you,
other
everyone,
news,
for watching.
thanks, Dan Z. Yeah, and if there's any other news, we'll bring that up too. But I want to spend some time with the SSF kit, especially since Papa Brad did installation. He's got to get his money's worth for how long it took him to do it.
Yeah. 9 hours.
We gotta make him feel better about how long it took him. Would you do it again, Papa Brad? Would you do it again?
Yeah, I'd do it again.
Would you rather do it again or pay,
In a heartbeat, I'd do it again. It's totally worth doing.
or would you rather pay $50?
I will pay the $50 gladly. It's totally worth it. It's worth $100.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna tell you, it's worth $100.
And then you don't have the stress easier. You plug it in and something doesn't
Easy.
work. That could happen too. So they'll just replace it at the factory if something's bad, because things go bad sometimes. I mean, not every part are you ever going to get is going to work. Exciters could be, one of them could be bad or what. The wiring, who knows? So $100 is definitely worth not having a headache to install it, and then if you don't have to worry about sending any parts back if they're not working.
Yeah.
So well worth the price. All right, guys, have a great rest of the night. Hopefully you have a great Friday, and see you guys back here Saturday, 11 p.m. Eastern time. So have a great night, everybody. Stay legit. And hopefully Papa Brad's voice will be better. Let's see.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl of the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. Welcome to another Arcade Talk. Hopefully, you'll find it soothing and relaxing. So So sit back and relax since the show starts now.